Hello, I'm Professor Gordon McCarran, Principal Investigator of the TRANSrisk project. TRANSrisk is an exciting new research initiative exploring the uncertainties, costs and risks in transition pathways to low-carbon economies. In this presentation, I'm going to briefly take you through the background, aims and ambitions of TRANSrisk.
The European Union has committed to ambitious carbon reduction targets. The global agreement reached in Paris during 2015 underlines the importance of meeting these targets. Transition pathways set out how we might get from the economies of today to the low-carbon economies of the future. The scale of the carbon reduction task is clear, however there is much less understanding of the risks and uncertainties that lie within these pathways. One of the most significant uncertainties is public acceptance of low-carbon technologies. A technology may have the technical capability to significantly reduce carbon emissions, but if the public opinion is hostile, it is unlikely to be deployed at the necessary scale. The TRANSrisk project will improve understanding of the risks and uncertainties within low-carbon transition pathways and help decision makers produce policy that is robust against uncertainty. The project has been funded by the European Commission through the Horizon 2020 Research and Innovation Initiative. TRANSrisk began work in September 2015 and will run for 3 years. The TRANSrisk partnership is made up of 12 universities and research centres based in 10 different countries. The partnership is led by the University of Sussex in the UK. The project will be carrying out studies in Kenya, Indonesia, India, China, Canada, Chile and Switzerland, as well as the core European Union area. TRANSrisk will develop a new framework for assessing low-carbon transition pathways. It will bring together qualitative and quantitative techniques with stakeholder consultation used to build and refine inputs for mathematical models. We will complement the framework with a decision support tool. This tool will help decision makers to include risk assessment in policy design, ensuring that low-carbon policy is robust against uncertainty. TRANSrisk is engaging a wide range of stakeholders, ranging from policymakers and scientists to the general public. Stakeholder engagement runs throughout the work of TRANSrisk, helping to inform the project's research and to disseminate its outputs. We will use a variety of engagement techniques, including conferences, workshops and one-on-one interviews. A number of research techniques will be applied to analysis of the outputs and results fed into the quantitative elements of the project. TRANSrisk is split into a number of work packages, the core of which is the production of country, regional and global case studies. Sitting within the case study framework are 3 additional work packages exploring synergies and conflicts, uncertainty and risk, and innovation policies and transition pathways. These work packages will inform and be informed by the case study work. This work will enable us to compare transition pathways, assemble the new assessment framework, and create the decision support tool. Dissemination of the project results is essential in order to ensure that the new framework and tools are taken up. Dissemination will take place throughout the life of the project, both informally through stakeholder engagement and formally through dedicated dissemination materials and activities. TRANSrisk's impacts are expected to be an improved understanding of low-carbon transition pathways and, through the decision support tool, an enhanced ability to design low-carbon policy that is robust against risk and uncertainty. The project's outputs and scientific publications are expected to feed into formal reviews of climate policy, including the work of the European Union and the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. You can find out more about the project at our website www.transriskproject.eu. You can also follow the project and feed in your own views through social media including Twitter, Facebook and LinkedIn. On our website you can download and subscribe to our newsletter, as well as view presentations and articles from TRANSrisk researchers. Thank you for watching this video. Come and join us in our research journey.